talk about the sigh button at the bottom of the 1C here. This is a very dangerous button and not a lot of people use it, and it should be used very cautiously. What the sigh button does, when you press the sigh button, it stops all percussion and opens all the flow to the patient. That means that you can deliver if the pressure, the drive pressure is set at 40 for instance. If you hold the sigh button down, you will eventually get to 40 of pressure in the patient's chest. What it should be used for is to deliver high flows to a patient that requires it. It also helps give big breaths intermittently should you need them during your therapy. Let's say, for instance, you have to have the frequency very fast in order to keep the patient from de-recruiting and desatting during the therapy. And as you slow the frequency down, trying to increase secretion mobilization, the patient then desats and ends up de-recruiting. So you're stuck with a very high frequency to keep that from happening. Well, you can intermittently give them a sigh breath, which would give intermittent big volumes or bigger volumes to aid in secretion mobilization, aid in like a cough technique. But you have to be aware that when you hold the button down, the chest rises, and if the chest should ever stop rising, if you hold it down long enough that the chest stops rising, whatever your driving pressure is set at will now be delivered to the patient. So take much caution in the length of time you hold that sigh button down, as well as whether you're going to use it or you need to use it during your therapy.